In the bustling halls of the International Institute of Physics, Dr. Sarah Reynolds, a brilliant astrophysicist, sat hunched over her desk, surrounded by stacks of papers and equations. She had been tirelessly working on a theory that would challenge one of the greatest pillars of modern physics, Einstein's theory of gravity. For months, Sarah had been grappling with an idea that seemed to contradict everything she had been taught. She couldn't shake the feeling that there was a flaw in Einstein's theory, something fundamental that had been overlooked. Late one evening, as she pored over her calculations, it hit her like a bolt of lightning. With trembling hands, she drafted a paper outlining her theory, detailing her revolutionary ideas about the nature of gravity. Despite her excitement, she knew that presenting her findings to the scientific community would be met with skepticism and resistance. At the next International Physics Conference, Sarah stood nervously in front of her peers, the weight of her discovery heavy on her shoulders. As she began to explain her theory, she could feel the tension in the room, the murmurs of disbelief rippling through the audience. But as Sarah delved deeper into her research, presenting her meticulously gathered evidence and observations, something extraordinary happened. Slowly but surely, the skeptics began to listen. One by one, renowned physicists and experts in the field started to nod in agreement, their faces alight with curiosity and wonder. By the end of her presentation, Sarah had managed to convince even the most ardent critics that her theory was not only plausible but perhaps even revolutionary. Einstein's theory of gravity, once considered unassailable, now stood on shaky ground. In the weeks and months that followed, Sarah's theory sparked a flurry of activity in the scientific community. Labs around the world scrambled to conduct experiments to test her ideas, and the results were nothing short of astonishing. Bit by bit, evidence began to accumulate, pointing to the possibility that Sarah Reynolds had indeed uncovered a flaw in Einstein's theory. As the world watched with bated breath, the scientific community grappled with the implications of Sarah's discovery. What would it mean for our understanding of the universe if Einstein's theory of gravity was proven wrong? What new frontiers of knowledge lay beyond the horizon, waiting to be explored? For Sarah Reynolds, the journey was far from over. As she continued to refine her theory and push the boundaries of human knowledge, she knew that she was just beginning to scratch the surface of the mysteries that lay hidden in the cosmos. And as she looked up at the stars, she couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the endless possibilities that awaited discovery.